Cue the music.
YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick. Oh my God, it's so big.
We're finally back for a new video, and Nick's got a new phone, and it's, I don't know, about like that big.
It's big.
Yeah, we can shoot Lawrence of Arabia on that thing. Let's go to the new books, shall we? Look, we got Arrow Season 2.5 for all you people that like your superheroes shirtless and smoldering. Guardians of the Galaxy trade paperback.
I got abs like that.
I know you do.
No.
We got all these humor in a jugular vein. Mad's Original Idiots, Will Elder, Jack Davis, and Wally Wood. How do you go wrong there?
That's good stuff.
That's classic stuff. Aliens versus Zombies.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone buys that book.
I doubt it. The Amazing World of Gumball, the 2015 Grab Bag Special. American Vampire, second cycle, which is still a thing.
It still is.
Still a thing. Aquaman, smooching it up on the cover of this new book.
She got a little something going in the back.
Ooh, she does. She is dragging a wagon. Damn. Archie, look at that. Archie. Come on. Carpe Noctem from Hashtag Comics. Hashtag Comics, really?
Why not?
Why not? Melinda May Shield Special. That's pretty cool. Looks like a Steranko-inspired cover.
They're Christian Ward. They all interconnect that they did those.
Sweet. Nick's Pick of the Week, Colder.
It's a great series. Great horror series.
And that's a picture of Nick on the cover.
It is. That's what I look like this morning since I've been up since 3.
Conan the Avenger. Love that book. Can't get enough Conan. Crossed 100 in a bag. Right back where it should be.
There's some things happening. There's some things in some places.
Uh-oh. We've got an empty spot. Then we've got Inferno.
Oh, you know what that empty spot is?
What's that?
I think it's Hip Hop Family Tree issue 2.
Did we sell out a Hip Hop Family Tree?
For some reason we got issue 2 and never got issue 1.
Sons of bitches. The Infinite Loop. Infinite my ass. Infinite Kim Kardashian's ass. Gem and the Holograms, Outrageous Annual. So outrageous.
It's truly, truly. I finally saw the trailer, and I see why everyone is complaining.
Upset.
It really does look like a bad version of that Josie and the Pussycats.
Justice League. Wasn't that Rachel Lee Cook and Josie and the Pussycats?
It was. I mean, there was some, but it was just a bad movie.
Yeah. Simpsons Illustrated. With Bartman on the cover. Sons of the Devil. I love that book, Sons of the Devil.
Sons of the
Sons of the Devil. Spawn, another Son of the Devil. Spread,
baby.
Shocker the Invincible. Shaka Khan.
Shaka.
Let me rock you, Shaka Khan. Uncle Scrooge. Back, kids. Uncle Scrooge is back. Vampirella. Look at that.
Wow.
Speaking of round, Dennis's
There
pick of the
you go.
week. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman 77 Special.
Come on.
Get on it. X-Men 92, surprisingly popular.
It got an ongoing.
Got an ongoing.
And I mean, that's my era too, but
Yeah, but it's like the worst representation of that era, in my opinion.
yeah, and the guy writing it's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I've heard that. Zodiac Star Force. But hey, listen. To each his own.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a comic nerd bully. Look at these figures we got. Batman the Animated Series Penguin. Looks a little bit like me. Poison Ivy. Looks a little bit like Nick. Then we've got the Batman Arkham Origins 3-pack here. Harleen Quinzel, which is a undercover Harley Quinn figure. Electrocutioner. And Lady Shiva.
Nice.
The Shiva Bull.
Shiva.
Yeah, and then Deadshot statue. Look at that. Batman Annual.
The great Sean Murphy cover.
Yeah. And look at all of the reaction figures this week. Gremlins out the wazoo. What is this gremlin? It's a
That's
weird
the robber one. You remember?
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
stuck
yeah.
'em up.
Right. And then we've got Lopan, the
Glow in the dark.
glow-in-the-dark Lopan, and the rest of the Fight Club reaction figures, which I got, because I can't talk about it. But anyway, we got an empty spot here. The Disciples from Chris Niles, or Steve Niles, and Chris Mitten.
Chris Mitten.
Yeah. I'll get it eventually. Doctor Who.
Wow, Doctor Who.
Drifter.
That's a great series.
Edgy Drifter. Kaiju Max from Xander Cannon. Prince Valiant. That's my shiz.
I used to have that hair.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
I had it.
Probably look like Emo Phillips. The Mantle? Emo Phillips. He didn't reference Emo Phillips, did he? Yes, he did. Kieran Gillen, Mercury Heat.
He's still getting those royalty checks.
Ooh-wee. MODOK, Assassin. Looks like that's probably the final issue. Empty spot. Stringers. I looked through there. Stringer Bell was not in it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Superman. Swords of Sorrow. Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose in a bag.
Yeah, go figure.
I wonder what.
I don't know.
She's got a lot of pepperoni in her bread.
There's no possible reason why that should be in a bag, right?
Zombies versus robots. Didn't we have aliens versus zombies up there? And maybe now we can have robots versus aliens.
Don't worry, next week's zombie versus cheerleaders.
Oh boy. We got some Diamond Select figures. Silent Bob. Randall. Randall is my spirit animal, by the way. That's the way
I think
am.
all the customers know that.
Yeah, they all know that. We got this Ant-Man, cool Ant-Man toy. That's pretty good. We got that. We got a Batman statue from Carlos Deanda. Death Dealer Snow Globe. Frank Frazetta, Death Dealer Snow Globe.
For the proper holiday.
Sure. We got the little Deadpool Pocket Pops. Pocket Pop. I got arrested for that once in Tallahassee. Ramon? Why the Mexican car got to have flames down the side on a metallic paint job?
Isn't that Cheech too? Wasn't that
Yeah,
you voice
probably.
him?
There's Muttley, finally. There's the alien. Hey, what's up? Princess Leia, C-3PO. Lewis, the crocodile.
So I could take that alien and probably just repaint him and call him Paul. Put some shorts on him.
You could, if that's what you wanted to do. E is for extinction. In Hitler's Book of the Alphabet. From Under Mountains. Wow. We got a lot of copies of that.
At least it's not from under cheese.
From Under Mountains. Ghost Racers, Francavilla cover.
That's the end of that one.
Oh, bye Ghost Racers. The Real Ghostbusters. Joe's pick, Godzilla in Hell. How do you go wrong there?
Probably one of the most popular Godzilla titles we've had in a while.
Yeah. Morning Glories. What's the story, Morning Glory?
No one knows. I don't even think Nick Spencer knows.
Yeah, right. Suicide Squad Annual. Empty spot.
Yeah, for all you people this week, it was your DCs mostly were annuals.
Oh. Providence, also in the bag. Alan Moore and Jason Burrows' take on the H.P. Lovecraft mythos. Rasputin, one of my favorite books. Empty spot. Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. That dude just can't stop laughing.
He's
high. He's high.
For
sure.
He's got that special energy on.
Yeah. Transformers. Did I accidentally say it like the theme song? I'm sorry. Spider-Woman #1.
It's the True Believers.
True
$1
Believers, yes.
reprint.
It's a reprint, yes. This is pre-pregnant Spider-Woman.
Right.
True Believers, the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I almost said the unbelievable Squirrel Girl. #1.
Hey.
We got Godzilla down there and the rest of the... we've got some hardcovers here. The Walking Dead Book 12, never heard of it. Southern Bastards Book 1, if you're not buying this, screw you.
Yeah.
The complete collection of S.H.I.E.L.D. by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, that's pretty good. Moon Knight by Cullen Bunn, that's pretty good. And I got this, Monster Frankenstein collection, all of the Monster Frankenstein.
Next week is the Werewolf by Night Omnibus comes out.
Jesus Marimba. Batman Arkham Knight Annual. Bee and Puppy Cat. Oh, Bee and Puppy Cat.
Bee and Puppy Cat.
Bloodthirsty. One Nation Underwater. Book of Death.
That one was pretty good. I mean, the Harbinger was the one series I fell out of kind of first, but That one was good. Even with being out of the book for so long, I got it.
You're
Yeah.
still Captain America White is Bill's pick.
White.
White. Did
No,
you
it's
say
a-
white?
No.
Now say white.
White.
Grayson Annual. What is with the unibrow Superman? Holy mackerel!
That must be, since he lost his powers.
Krypton. He's like he's from the Armenian section of Krypton.
Yeah.
Green Lantern Annual. That was like technically it was right, but I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
Grim Fairy Tales. Grim Fairy Tales 2015 Halloween special. Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. Revival. I'm sorry. The Ball Fondlers issue of Rick and Morty. They made it so I can't even make a joke about it. Like I can't. Where am I going to go with that? Like they're only supposed to go halfway so I can take it home, but now I got nothing. The Sandman Overture.
That only took a couple years.
Yeah. Sex also in a bag. Wow, you must have went through a lot of bags this week, my friend.
There's a lot.
This is the new issue of Sex. It almost got me with the sweet Marvel Handbook cover. My pick of the week is S.H.I.E.L.D. with Howard the Duck. Look at that. Look at this gigantic thing. It's the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulkbuster statue, the Iron Man half of the... we got the Hulk.
Which, yeah, we didn't do a video for
Yeah.
the Hulk, but there's
there
the
he is.
Hulk. So the whole thing combined would run you about $270.
That's not too
But,
bad for two
200,
giant.
yeah.
That's giant.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
good size.
Let's go see what else we got. By the way, Nick was at Baltimore this weekend. Bill was at Baltimore. Nick went with him. Nick started his first ever sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
Nick don't half-ass it.
No.
As anybody watches the video knows, Nick's all-time favorite artist, Francesco Francavilla. Nick brought this back to show me. Oh, my God.
Yeah, look at that.
Nerd jizz. A Francavilla Jonah Hex sketch.
I put it on the background of my phone so I can stare at it pretty much 24/7.
Amazing. Francavilla is amazing. And also, he got this cool Terry Moore sketchbook.
Because Terry Moore's awesome.
Terry Moore is awesome. So we got that. That's what Nick got it.
That's what I
just thought
got.
I'd show you that. Let's see. King of the Comics, 100 Years of King Features. I like the King Features stuff. Maybe I'll take a look through that. That's pretty good. And I think
That's pretty much it.
We showed all that
Yeah.
stuff. So we got a few events coming up. We've got Akron Comic Con. We've got Ghoulardi Fest.
End of this month.
And,
Akron's next month.
Don't we have another Cleveland convention? Are we going?
There is one, but I think Bill will be in Indianapolis.
Oh, so Bill will be in Indianapolis. So all the Indianapolis fans can
Yeah.
go see Bill. So we're going to come right back and show you the previews. We'll be back.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Previews! Previews! Oh yeah, what are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy? Oh, I'm dizzy now.
Here we are, back to show you the previews. There's a lot to show you, so let's get right to it. Marvel previews. Pretty much everything's still a number one, but there was a few I wanted to show you. Totally Awesome Hulk. Amadeus Cho is the new Hulk. Normally, I don't like it when they, make up new characters into the old characters, but I really like Amadeus Cho, so I'm looking forward to it. And Hulk's got a faux hawk, so you've got that going
Yeah,
for
we'll
it.
see. Plus, it's Frank Cho art.
Yeah, so how are you going to go? At least for a couple issues.
Yeah.
We're also excited about Red Wolf #1.
Even though a lot of the interwebs aren't.
Yeah, a lot of the interwebs can suck it. How about that?
Yeah.
I love Western comics, so I'm in for this. I like Red Wolf, so I'm in for it. Spidey, which is a story set while Peter Parker was still in high school. Feels like it's going to be like a low continuity, kind of easy to get into return to the fun Spider-Man without all the backstory and all the horse shit.
All the drama.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Squadron Supreme.
Yeah, that
Some
one I
people are
wouldn't
looking
mind.
forward to. I like the Wu-Tang cover. I'm looking forward to this. Nobody else gives a shit. But really, Starbrand and Nightmask, I'm a big New Universe fan, so I'm looking forward to that. It looks like a kind of fun buddy comedy kind of thing. Weird World #1 also is coming out, so that should be interesting. Gwenpool Special, I have a feeling we're going to sell a ton of those.
I'm more interested in
Patsy Walker,
Patsy
Hellcat.
Walker,
Yeah.
Hellcat.
So there's a lot of #1s in the Marvel preview, so check it out.
And Marvel does well enough on their own advertising. They've got a good budget.
Yeah, right. They
So-
do okay. So here's what we're looking at in the big book. Mystery Girl #1. Look, I thought I'd mark that for Nick because it's written by Paul Tobin, which is one of his favorites.
Oh, you can't go wrong with his stuff.
Yeah, so we got that. Mystery Girl, you can't go wrong. In the DC section, Harley's Little Black Book #1, written by Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti. You know how we feel about that.
Everything's great. And here's the thing, there's going to be a bunch of these polybag black variant covers for DC where you don't know what they're going to be, but
you will find out.
yeah,
So that's cool. Also, Batman 66 meets the Man from U.N.C.L.E. I know we got a lot of Batman 66 fans. I know that Frank Miller is a bit of a lunatic, but
That's
right
got
now,
order.
yeah. But as it gets closer to the Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, we got the Batman Dark Knight Returns Gallery Edition, so that should be interesting.
That would be cool.
His art at least is pretty. So
Especially, well, then too. I mean, that was
when he was in his prime and not a lunatic so much.
I mean, he still really had, anti-government stuff going
Right.
on in there, but hey.
Sure. I'm excited about this, The Last Gang in Town. It's a Vertigo book, which Vertigo really hasn't done anything that's grabbed me in a long time, but this has got, it's like punk rock, crime kind of thing, so
There you go. And
I'm very interested.
They're bringing Lucifer back.
The Return of Lucifer. Right here, we've got some DC Comics Designer Series Lee Bermejo figures. So we've got
Nice.
that.
Yeah, so the Batman design, that is always awesome.
Yeah, and the Wonder Woman Bruce Timm
That's
statue.
a nice one.
So that's pretty good. But also, here's some other statues.
Power Girl.
Yeah, I like that Joker statue, but it's not really Jokery. It's more Punishery, but I like it anyway. And then we've got these.
The movie one.
Yeah, which we already showed you. Look at this. It's like they made this page up especially for Nick.
The Rocketeer.
The Rocketeer at War, new limited series for the Rocketeer, and Judge Dredd.
And the new Judge Dredd. And it's Archie month. That's their theme variants in IDW. And not only is it Archie Judge Dredd, but it's Francavilla.
And a hoverboard.
And a hoverboard.
Come on. I wanted to show this, the Collected Essex County, the limited edition slipcase. Essex County by Jeff Lemire is one of the most awesome comics of all time, so check that out. Wally Wood's Thunder Agents Artist Edition portfolio.
Nice.
Anytime you see the words Wally Wood and Artist Edition, get on it.
Worth it, yeah.
Yeah. This, The Private Eye, is something that I would really like to have. Brian K. Vaughan's story, art by Marcos Martin. It's a special reprint of their online comic, which is supposedly really good, and it's got a lot of bells and whistles with it too.
Yeah.
The only thing is it's a little cost prohibitive for me. It's like
And next week
$50.
we got Paper Girls coming from him and Cliff Chang.
So a lot of Brian K. Vaughan goodness. Blackjack Ketchum from Image. I'm really excited about this. There's like I said, there's a lot of new Western comics coming out, and this is one of them, and I'm pretty excited about it. There's also a lot of really good crime books coming out recently. It's almost like the early 90s when like Stray Bullets and Armed and Dangerous and Sin City all started coming out. We're getting into another era where crime comics are coming back. This is called The Violent. It's by Ed Brisson, or Brisson, however you say it, but it looks very Stray Bulletsy. So I'm excited about that, and I added it to my pull list. There's that. We've also got an Image giant-sized artist-proof edition, Witches #1, which is very...
Which, that's jock art, so...
Yeah. How are you going to go wrong there?
How you going to go wrong there?
You're not. Look, how do you feel about this, Nick? It's a Garth Ennis war book with Francesco Francavilla and Brian Stelfreeze.
How do you, I mean,
You don't-
how? You don't go wrong there.
That's
And here, look at this other one from Aftershock. We met these Aftershock guys. This is their first initial run, but this is going to be this is a Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner's book, Super Zero, with a variant cover by Darwin Cook.
That's a stew that I could eat right there, my
Right.
friend. I like this. Another cool crime comic that looks like it's coming out. Well, it's definitely coming out. It looks like a very cool crime comic. Snowblind #1.
Tyler Jenkins, he's the artist on Peter Panzerfaust.
See? And it's set in Alaska, so that's cool. Another cool crime comic, Seduction of the Innocent, a gritty and depraved crime fiction from writer Andy Parks and artist Esteve Poles,
Look who's doing covers.
Francesco Francavilla.
Looks like people got my number.
Yeah, Nick's coming out of pocket hot that month. Look, Shaft's Revenge paperback novel. It's a wordy book. written by David Walker. Who's it covered by? Francesco Francavilla.
Come on. Nah.
Shaft's Revenge. I'm getting it because it's Shaft, and he's getting it because, yeah. Volume 2 of Silver, trade paperback, is pretty good. The first one, it was the first one right there, is being resolicited. It's a heist movie that takes place in the fictional world post-Dracula. Like, these people are going to rob Dracula's castle, years after the events of the book. So it was really good. The art was really well done, kind of Mike Mignola-esque, and it's a heist book about vampires. So I really liked the first one, and I'm excited about the second one. Your mileage may vary. Another crime thing from one of the writers of The Sopranos, The Shield, and the creator of the TV series Dexter. Marked is an original graphic novel, and it looks like Geezer Noir, which who doesn't love Geezer Noir?
Well,
Also Coming of Rage by the late great Wes Craven and Steve Knotts. This has got a lot of crap on one page, so I just thought I'd mark it. We got Sherlock Pop figures. We got this sweet Shogun Boba Fett figure. Batman 66 Batman with figures. We just got a whole bunch of stuff there. There's all kinds.
Marines and Aliens, and then this one I'm probably going to need for my brother.
Oh yeah, Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd on his Lawmaster.
Yeah, plus a Sherlock figure. Come on.
For all the ladies.
For the ladies.
And others.
The men.
And the fellers.
Yeah.
Whoever. He's a handsome man.
He is. We've got. I'm excited about these. I don't think we'll probably get them in the shop, but DC Superpowers micro figures. They're the same figures as the Superpower figures, only much smaller and easier to collect. It's not like buying the jumbo figures where every month one of them comes out and it's $90. And then we've got this fat Trix Rabbit.
What is this? The diabetic Trix Rabbit?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's.
And then we've also got the Santa Cruz Screaming Hand 9-inch medium figure. So that's pretty good. We've also got a lot of stuff on this page. We got the Lola Pop. Come on. Coulson and Lola? Come on. And then we've got some new Vinyl Idol figures. Shaun of the Dead and Batman 66. How do you go wrong there? All kinds of stuff. And some Sherlock Pops, Napoleon Dynamite, etc., etc. Ad infinitum, ad nauseum. Look at this sweet
That is a phenomenal statue.
Black Panther statue. Get on board with the Black Panther hoopla before the movie comes out, because I think he's going to be big again, kids.
Because next week it's all about Doc Strange.
That's right. We got some more Play Arts Kai. Look at that. We got Black Widow. And then we've got this weird angular Captain America. He's very
got
angular.
Reflective armor.
Yeah. And then we've got, look at this Boba Fett.
Yeah.
This Japanese-inspired Boba Fett, samurai-inspired Boba Fett figure. That's pretty good.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We didn't get any of the others, but we'll probably get that one.
Yeah, you would think. And this has got some cool stuff on it. Look at these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. And then we've got the Optimus Prime and the Matrix Revolutions Armored Personnel Unit, etc., etc. So, looks like that's it that we've got marked. There's all kinds of stuff. You should always check out your previews catalog. You're going to find all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's like the gateway drug. It's like the first free hit of crack.
And I want to just let everyone know next week, this is a light week. You could tell. Gird your loins, because next week everyone's getting bent over.
I'm girding my loins every night this week. I can't wait.
You got Secret Wars 6 finally coming. You've got a bunch of Marvel relaunches, and Iron Man, Contest of Champions, Amazing Spider-Man. You still have regular DC titles and intermixed annuals, and you got Paper Girls, you got Plutona #2.
This guy knows everything that's coming out next week, and you're going to spend money on all of it.
Yes.
If you're cool. If you're not, don't bother.
No.
Okay, until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.
Peace out.
No, I can't do it.